Welcome back, handsome gentlemen, to another episode of Double or Nothing. Today's budget is 4 million coins to build a team. And if we can win, we will double our budget for next episode up to 8 million coins. Let's get to work. 4 million coins is going to get us some insane players. And shockingly, Cam Ward has such a sick and very cheap quarterback card. Relatively cheap for a 94 overall. 89 speed, 97 throw power is the highest in the game. His accuracies are awesome. He can do everything. For 274,000 coins, that is absolutely worth it. And our first purchase of the episode. Next up is running back, and I actually got to buy this really quick because that's a really good price on Legends Matt Forte, a Bears legend, Matt Forte. But what makes this card so good is the 96 acceleration. So he's 6'2", 218, which is giant for a running back. He has 94 speed, 96 excel, 92 break tackle, and 97 juke. I love Matt Forte. That's a really good price, too. It's actually an insane price because there's not a single other purchasable Matt Forte. So, yeah, I'm really glad we just picked that up. Normally, I don't care that much about a fullback, but I kind of got it like that right now because I got 4 mil coins. We're picking up my favorite fullback in the game. That's fullback Quentin Nelson. 90 speed, 95 strength. I've made like full videos on this guy, so you should know him by now, but it is a hilariously broken fullback at 90 overall. For wide receivers, I'm going to start out with a budget guy. I know we have 4 mil, but it's still smart to go budget. That way we can spend huge on our favorite positions. Chamari DK has a crazy good card for the price. 92 speed is awesome. He'll probably be wide receiver 3, so no reason to spend $250,000 on every wide receiver. I think this is the smart call. That being said, though, I want to make sure that my slot wide receiver is an absolute monster, especially if we run into really tough man coverage. We got to be able to beat it. I think playoffs Gabe Davis is the perfect option. I'm so sad that the Buffalo Bills did not make the AFC Championship because they would have beat the Patriots in the snow and they would be in the Super Bowl, and I'm going to keep complaining about it. My final wide receiver is going to be 93 Harold Carmichael, the dumbest wide receiver they ever put in this game. He's 6'8". This card is hilariously underpriced, dude. This is $150K. And he's 6'8". It's honestly a bummer I can't put him at tight end because that's really where I want to put him. Speaking of tight ends, I'm going to get probably one of my favorite of all time. Definitely my favorite of Madden 26. If you watched Wheel of Mutt, which I assume you do, you saw a lot of this Jimmy Graham. Not only does he have 92 speed, but he is 6'7". Yes, laugh it up, you little fucking idiot. He's 6'7", 260 with 92 speed, 95 cat. I love this Jimmy Graham. Even if there were 94s or 95s that were better, I would probably still take Jimmy Graham. But frankly, there's not. I don't think any of the 94 and 95 tight ends are better than Jimmy Graham. So now while we're here, I'm going to grab a few depth guys. Keep in mind, a guy like Terrence Ferguson is 6'5", 90 speed. So he's a good tight end, right? But he's a playoffs player. And all playoffs players get a huge boost from the strategy item for playoffs players. It's very similar to what you might have seen us doing with Zero Chill. It was like all the Zero Chill Christmas players were +1 to everything. It's the same thing now, but with playoff players. So I'm also incentivized to pick up playoff players where I can. This is a great example here. This is a 91 left tackle, Ozzy Trapilo. He's a good card, but he's really a 93 overall after all the boosts. So for 60K, getting a 93 overall left tackle is honestly crazy. I'll talk about that more as we build the team, but a lot of these 91 overall guys are actually 93. So where I can save some coins and just go for a guy like Ben Powers at left guard, it's going to pay off big time. Same thing here at center. I'm going to get Coleman Shelton, 91 center. I'll get Jordan Morgan, Green Bay Packer at right guard. And we'll pick up Morgan Moses at right tackle. That is an all playoffs offensive line. So here's our offense right now. It looks pretty solid. I mean, I love Matt Forte, Cam Ward, Carmichael, Gabe Davis. The offensive line looks okay. Now let's go put that strategy item in. So we go over to program. We go playoffs program. And almost everybody on this team just got a massive boost. So Ozzy's a 93, 92, 92, 92, 92. Terrence Ferguson's up to a 92. Gabe Davis up to a 95. We'll be able to do the same thing on defense. And we really didn't spend that many coins on this offense. We only spent 800,000. I actually could go a lot harder if I wanted to. I think I'm going to pick up another playoffs wide receiver. So we'll have 295 wide receivers, and I should be good from there. I take it back. I just equipped all my strategy items, and now they're all 93s. Terrence Ferguson's a 93. You get my point. There's a big incentive right now to grab playoff guys. And as nice as that does sound, I will say the playoff cards are very underwhelming. I think they've been very disappointing. So I want to pick them up where I can, but I'm not going to make the mistake of laser focusing specifically on them. I do think that Cardi B's boyfriend could be a nice pickup as well. This is Cardi B's kid's baby daddy, actually. That's true. That's true what I just said, right? Aren't they having a child? I'm pretty sure. We've got the bread for it, so Diggs is headed to the lineup. Yeah, he gets a huge overall boost. Gabe Davis is actually a 96 right now. And then Shamiri DK goes to wide receiver 4, which we needed depth at wide receiver anyway, so we didn't really waste anything here. I'll move Diggs to wide receiver 2, and I'm also going to put Diggs as our slot wide receiver. Matt Forte is going to be our third down running back, as well as our power back. If he really gets winded, I guess Quentin Nelson can run a few routes, but I've never really needed a backup running back. All right, our offense is complete. We're at 93 overall. We've got a ton of coins to spend on defense. 1.9 million. Oh, I did my math so wrong before, didn't I? I spent 1.7 million on this offense, not 700K. Damn, I'm an idiot. Yo, can y'all just let MM Casual be a casual right quick? Is anyone gonna argue if MM Casual does some casual ass shit? The big game, gentlemen! It's finally here. And my sponsor, Underdog, has you covered. With Underdog, you just pick higher or lower on 2 or more player stats, and you can win up to 5,000x your entry. Now, it's not just football. They've got tons of sports, but obviously, I'm looking forward to the big game. Also, for the big game, Underdog has a huge surprise. Just choose your player and see if you get a gimme pick. New customers get $75 in bonus entries when they play just $5. Just use code MMG during sign-up. Again, that's code MMG. There's a link in the top of the description. Get excited for the big game. Peace. Okay, oh no, someone just posted a Gabe Davis for a great price. I'm actually really sad I missed that. I am going to start, though, with my strong safety. I'm going Xavier McKinney. Once again, his stats are already crazy good. Now just add like +1 or +2 to all of them. That's what it's actually going to look like. So 94 Xavier McKinney. I'm going to take Omar Spades as my weak side linebacker. Regardless of him being a playoff player, this is an absurdly good outside linebacker. Stops the run and pass covers, and he has 95 acceleration. This card is nasty. It's too bad these Rams defense didn't do anything in real life because you got shut. Sorry, you know what? I'm really talking shit about Sam Darnold when Sam Darnold and that team played so good. So I'm just going to shut up. Ooh, we'll take Jalen Johnson, though. Jalen Johnson always has awesome cards. Tons of speed, great zone coverage. These are my favorite corners. I don't run a lot of man, so I don't care about man coverage so much. It's good to have both, though. You never know when you're going to need man coverage. Am I biased? Absolutely. Am I still going to take Al-Qadim Muhammad as my 94 right edge rusher? Absolutely. Dude, some really random players got playoff cards. Like, why are we rocking? And number one, the Lions didn't even make the playoffs. I'm pretty well aware of that. And an Al-Qadim Muhammad? Just random. At free safety, I'm for sure taking Reggie. Oh, Matthew, you are burning through coins. Holy shit, I'm sitting here thinking I'm made of money. I'm burning through. I'm still taking Reggie Nelson. Wow, I'm actually burning through schmeckles right now. I like what I'm doing, though. Like, you're not going to convince me to stop.
After all that...
All right, let's pick up a couple of playoffs budget beasts on this defense. And then what I really got to get is a great user linebacker. 91 DJ Jones, perfect option. Dorian Williams at strong side linebacker, low-key a budget monster. His strength is horrible, but this is a pass coverage guy, and I'm not going to be pass rushing with him. I'm going to be pass rushing with Al-Qadim Muhammad and whoever I get at left edge rusher. Not sure about that quite yet. Jarian Jones at corner is hilariously, like, insanely good. Bad zone coverage, I get it, but 94 speed, 94 excel, and he's a playoff player. Like, that is such a good budget card. That is better than a lot of 93 overall corners right now, who you would pay significantly more for. Definitely need a good user middle linebacker. I'm picking up actually another Wheel of Mutt guy, Christian Roseboom. Stupid good card, gets the playoff boosts, and he's got 94 hit power, 91 speed, 95 acceleration. His change of direction could be a little bit better, but the only other option I really have for Mike linebackers is a big free safety like a Ted Hendricks, and I may actually end up picking up both. That does put me down to 114. Holy shit, I've been so reckless. Dude, when I had a 100,000 coin budget, I was like prim and proper. I am actually throwing bread away right now, but we're building an insane team to do it. So let me chill out, look at this lineup, and we'll talk about it. Okay, two things are true. My defense is disgusting. 97, 97, 97, 97. Also true, I now need budget players. I need a budget corner 3, D-tackle 2, left edge 1, Mike, and kicker because I just horribly mismanaged my coins. But guess what? The 114,000 we have is it's almost exactly the budget of episode 1. And I've only got to get like 5 players. So I know that I can do it, but it's also true that I did just make a little oopsies. We can all agree with that. Let's start with an ultra budget left edge rusher, Robert Beal. He's really not going to do that much, but he's 2,517 coins. Next up, I need a D-tackle 2, where we can pick up 86 Derek Harmon, a big boy who's only 6,000 coins. We're on to something here. I also need an MLB 2, who admittedly will probably never touch the field. Despite that, Branson Combs has 82 speed and 92 acceleration, so I don't think he's going to be like a fish out of water. But yeah, I made some mistakes. Playoffs kicker is essential. We're getting the thickest of kickers. 6 foot 240, Harrison Mevis for 6,000 coins. Now, the reason I went crazy budget there is because corner is not a position you can go crazy budget on. So I needed to save some schmeckles so that I could get a really solid corner. And honestly, the perfect option is 88 overall Mike Jackson, who's already a pretty solid corner. He's going to get all the boosts, and he's 6'1". Also, Mike Jackson, I know I kind of keep glazing this guy, but I think he's like the most slept on DB in the league. He played so well in the playoffs. I want him on this team. That's really all there is to it. So we still have 83,000 coins. I'm going to pick up a free safety that can be backup free safety and also come in at linebacker. Kind of want like a fast safety that can do everything. I'm hoping there's a 91 overall guy that's going to be perfect for it. Might be Reed Blankenship. I actually kind of like Reed Blankenship for this. Get my white boy safety up there. I think Reed Blankenship's an awesome option. This card's crazy. He's a little slow, but it's a crazy card. I'm going to go Reed Blankenship, taking us down to 8,000 coins, but I've filled every position. Wow, look at that, dude. Christian Roseboom is a 99 overall at sub linebacker. It doesn't really matter, but it's kind of cool to see that gold 99. Okay, so the lineup is set. I gotta say, we burned through those coins really quick on defense, but we still built an ungodly team. 93 overall, and if you really think about it, we did fill every very important position with a super good player. Like Branson Combs, yes, he's kind of a low overall, but he's never going to see the field. We don't use our backup middle linebacker. Reed Blankenship's going to come in on that. He's a 93. The outside linebackers look great. Spates looks insane. My safeties are nuts. Reggie Nelson and Xavier McKinney. We got Jalen Johnson, Mike Jackson, and Jarian Jones at corners. And I think the two positions I really did goof up on are D-tackle 1 and left edge. Those are important positions. Well, DJ Jones really should be D-tackle 1. At least he's a 93. But if I could do it over again and look a little bit more discreetly at my coins, I would have gone with a 94 D-tackle and probably another 93 at least left edge rusher. And I would have saved some coins on these outside linebackers. I probably wouldn't have bought Omar Spates. And then offensively, I don't think I would have done anything differently. I think we absolutely killed it on offense. Shamir DK, Gabe Davis, Carmichael Diggs, Matt Forte, Cam Ward. Dude, I love this team. So we're 93 overall. Here's your special teams. We got Mevis, Jack Fox, Josh Harris, and then Diggs is going to return kicks. And at specialists, it's all the normal stuff. Slot corners, Jalen Johnson. We've got Matt Forte at all our running back positions. If I really wanted to spend this 8K, I think I'm going to pick up a backup running back just in case Matt Forte somehow gets like insanely injured in this game, which isn't really possible. I guess we kind of got to stick to the theme of Legends running backs, huh? This is an old ass card. Maurice Jones-Drew, but I think it'd be cool to have Mojo Drew and Matt Forte on the same team, so I'm going to do it. All right, gentlemen, your team is set with 2,000 coins to spare. Your 4 million coin lineup is a 93 offense and a 93 defense. There's your top 5 players in Roseboom, Nelson, Muhammad, Cam Ward, and Matt Forte. Reggie Nelson, Christian Roseboom, and Al-Qadim Muhammad. Kayshawn Booty, Jalen Hawkins. This is I would say a Patriots theme team, but I don't think he had Patriots chemistry on that Cam Newton. Michael Vick, quarterback. Who is that running back? It doesn't matter. Shaheed? Is there a Rashid Shaheed running back? Or can you put your... Oh, he's got his wide receiver in the backfield. That is a Rashid Shaheed running back. That's kind of sick. Goes to the RPO. because his mother never loved him, and he's going to pick up 11 yards. Here we go, gentlemen. 1st and 10. Dude, Rashid Shaheed in the backfield is throwing me off so bad. Does he have it? Does he have it? Oh my God, Mac Hollins. I can't believe he caught that. If he throws something like that again, dude, I think we're going to get our mitts on it. Look at how close Roseboom is. I'm a good 1 step away from that. Let's go with a little blitz here. 1st and 10, maybe another handoff up the middle. No. Couple different routes, and he's going to test Xavier McKinney, who might have a... Okay. Incredibly bizarre tackle by Dontari Poe. But Xavier McKinney, single coverage. That's a touchdown if he doesn't get there. That's such a big play. Now we take over on offense. I'm going to start out play action. And everybody is bagged up bad. Holy shit. All right, let's see if he stays in man coverage. I need a mesh. I need a little mesh concept. Oh, this is mid-blitz. Wow, well, speak of the devil. Jimmy Graham or Diggs, that's the read against this mid-blitz. And there's Jimmy Graham. And he dropped it. Dude, what is with these kids? These, I swear, 90% of games that I played are just kids spamming the same fucking thing. Have you no shame? Have you no shame whatsoever? I'm gonna give Jimmy Graham a corner out. I'm gonna give Diggs a post. Let's beat this man coverage. Fuck it. Oh, I can't even get the ball off. Mid-blitz! Mid-blitz, mid-blitz, mid-fucking-blitz. God, you kids suck. Ooh, that's not mid-blitz. Why are you not running mid-blitz? That was your money play, kid. Ooh, Carmichael. Carmichael, you dirty dog, gets home on the sit-down. You should have ran your money defense, buddy. You should have ran the money defense that you had just ran on me. 1st and 10. Oh, Gabe Davis. It's Randy Moss. It's Randy Moss at corner. Wow, that's pick 6. Dude, he had a step on him. He literally had a step on him. It's just Randy Moss at corner. I wish I had scouted. I wish I had looked. That was a stupid throw by me. If there was any other corner over there, that's money. Okay. Revolutionary play call. Got mid-blitz here. Oh. That's actually not mid-blitz, but Jimmy Graham is open. He makes the catch. Nice work. Randy Moss can't believe it. All right, we're going to come back out in this. Let's see if it's Tampa 2 or if it's actually mid-blitz again. They look like the same thing. I will say that. That is a Tampa 2. Oh, Cam Ward, what a throw. Cam Ward did that falling backwards. That was kind of gross. Now, you can run against mid-blitz, but his D-line is really, really good. So I'm going to give it a go, but I don't know how I feel. Ooh, Harold Carmichael on the block. Hey! 4th day's in. I made a big mistake. That pick 6 was such a big mistake. But I like how our offense looked there. I don't think this game's over. I think we can win this. 1st and 10. Zeke Elliott, Dontari Poe, Michael Vick, Mac Hollins. Let's see what he's got. 2nd and 10. He's definitely passing. I'm going to guess pass here. Try and get Muhammad on him quick. Gonna motion one over. See what he's got. That's risky. Risky. And Reggie Nelson with the zone KO gets the break up there. He really should have came down with that, though. I may run man coverage here. I'm gonna blitz Spates. I hope he doesn't motion again. If he motions again, he'll see this. What do you got, Spates? Let's go. Hey! Oh, what? 1st and 10, top of the 2nd quarter. Does he? Oh, wow, that's a great play. That's a great play. 1st and 10, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. He's looking for something deep. I don't think he has anything here. He's going to take off with Michael Vick. And I got a huge, dude, I got a huge hit, a fumble. Okay, 1st and 10, 2 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. Could be a handoff. It is a handoff. Take an angle. Nice. Very smart, gentlemen. I'm going to go on Jalen Johnson here. This is risky, but I'm playing on the corner here. Inside. No, I need a switch stick there. If I switch stick, I can make that play. Otherwise, my CPU is dead in the water. So he is not in mid-blitz. I repeat, he's not in mid-blitz. I actually don't know what this is. But shall we find out? Shall we find out, Mr. Cam Ward? Cam Ward, that's scary business. I'm asking for a fumble there, but we do get 2nd and 2. The clock is moving, and I can go inside zone here to Matt Forte. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. We have the numbers here times 1,000. Matt Forte is so good. Oh my goodness, Matt Forte is so good. 1st and 10, a minute 30 on the clock. Send Graham underneath. I'm gonna get Diggs out of here. Let's see this coverage. So it's just man coverage. He kind of knew where I was going. Jimmy still gets a good 3 yards. So now he's just in cover 2 man. I might just be able to run the ball again, to be honest. I think I just keep going to Forte. He's only got 3 down linemen. So it's really about, can we get that block on Cam? Ooh, Matt Forte. I should have kept that on the left side, though. Fuck it, I'm gonna run it again. Just back this safety up. Oh my God, that Cam Newton just bulldozed my left guard? Fuck it, what if I just did it again? Nah, let's do this right. 4th and 2. Money. Absolute money ball. There's Matt Forte. I almost just got fucking intercepted. I would have peed and pooped in my pants. 2nd and 10. Not giving up on Matt Forte. Damn. I'm just not getting the yards that I want on that. I do gotta give up on that. Thank you, Jimmy Graham. Thank you, Jimmy Graham, for saving me. Thank you, Cam Ward, for the bullet pass. Ooh, hello. That was a tight end wheel route. I have no idea what defense he was in. It's in a Tampa 2. Why was that so open? Where's the safety? Well, I see where his safety is. He's just so out of position. Wow. I don't know that I've ever scored a touchdown with the tight end wheel route on mesh before, but there's a first for everything, gentlemen. He does have 3 timeouts, though. A field goal is completely reasonable. I definitely want him to return this kick. I want him to return this kick with good coverage. That should burn about 4 or 5 seconds. But emphasis on the good coverage. Let's not let him do something crazy on this. Perfect. Starts at the 31 with 14 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to blitz Roseboom here. We get a sack. We're feeling real good. 1st and 10. Michael Vick isn't able to get it up, thank God. Now there's 9 seconds on the clock. We're in a lot better spot now. Gonna guess pass again here. I'm gonna hop on Jalen Johnson for the user. Nope, I am not. I am gonna hop on Al-Qadim Muhammad in pass coverage. This is horrible. Shit. I'll go on Roseboom. None of this is what I want. What a play. Holy shit. That was fucking disgusting. That was some YouTube.com one play touchdown against cover 4. If you go on YouTube Shorts, you type that shit in, you're gonna find what he just did. I can't believe he just scored with 9 seconds left. I was in a cover 4, shaded over the top, guessing pass, and we still got beat over the top. Skill issue. I don't know the YouTube.com meta play, but I do know how to win a ball game. And that's what I plan to do right here. Let's make this 21-21, and then let's play some defense. Yeah, this is, I mean, come on. Mid-blitz, brother. Oh, my God. Jimmy Graham got the craziest release right there. We'll go Terrence on a post. Block our running back. Wow. Why are you so open? Why was Diggs completely uncovered there? Wow, his team is fast. I can't believe they even caught him. But Diggs is going to get a wicked pickup right there. He almost switch-sticked on and made that play. This guy's really good. We got a really solid opponent here. I was talking about this in Double or Nothing, but when you have the shitty team, you get matched up with shitty players because they also have shitty teams. But then as your teams get better, you actually... Like, the games get harder as the teams get better. It's kind of ironic. I'm stepping up in this pocket. Oh, no! No, I thought I had him. Wow. Wow, that just completely collapsed right there. What do we think he's in here? 3rd and goal, maybe mid-blitz? No. Holy shit, that took some serious fucking balls. To throw that right across the face of his user? Because I scrambled, he stepped up ever so slightly with his user and took his hand off of Y. That is the only reason I did not get intercepted right there. That was a very disgusting play that I can't make again. If I need a play like that again, I'm gonna lose this game. So let's have a better offensive drive next time. 21-21. We got a banger here, though. We got a banger here. 1st and 10. What do we got, baby girl? Keyshawn Booty, a few more audibles. He's got this over the middle. He's got nothing here. Oh my God, how did Vic get around that? You know why Vic got around that? Because I have Robert Beal over there. Wow. It just in real time bit me in my ass. He got around, guess who? Robert Beal. No, I'm so mad at myself for that, truly. That hurts. 2nd and 6. Got an RPO here. Ooh, I can get it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Matt Collins is cracked. Why is Matt Collins whooping my ass? He's going to go no huddle. He really likes something he saw. I was about to say, I kind of expect a handoff here. I spun Zeke around with Rose Boom. I mean, it wasn't a tackle, but it slowed him down enough to make this no gain. Do you think... I'm going to go on Jalen Johnson. I kind of expect him to go with that same RPO again. Oh, no. 5 wide. Or 4 to the right and 1 to the left. I don't know what I'm looking at. Truly, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Shit. Dude, this Michael Vick is putting me in piss. Here we go, boys. How do we find a stop? We got one already. Got a big interception with Xavier McKinney. How do we find another stop with this team? We got all the players. We just got to make a big play. Another RPO. That's homeless behavior, brother. I've been hit with RPO read bubble 5 times today. It's my own fault. I got to stop it. It's my own fault. I got to stop it at this point. First time, okay, you're a bitch. 5th time, that's my fault. All righty, let's see. We got 1 second here. He's definitely in mid-blitz. I'm going to run it with Matt Forte. Oh, he switched off. That's so lame. Jimmy Graham will make this 3rd and 1. That's a nice pickup. I think he's going to expect me to run the football. So I'm going to not do that. Oh, no, Cam Ward. Oh, my God, Matt Forte is so open over the middle right there. Oh, my God, that hurts so bad. 4th and 1. Do you believe Matt Forte? Oh, what a bold run. He thought it was the pass again. I love it. I love it. I love it. What can we do here with Matt Forte? Ooh, is that Terrence Ferguson with the drop? Fuck. Damn, he doesn't even have abilities. I think I got to score with no time left and go for 2. Honestly, my opponent is better than me. And I can't risk losing this game, you know? I think that's our smartest way to get out of this. Just go Cam Ward, dive forward, no fumbles, 3rd and 1. I think you'd expect the run here. I'm gonna still do it. You can't stop Matt Forte, dude. Matt Forte is big time balling today. Matt Forte still up. Okay, what's the play call? Is he still in mid-blitz? I'm gonna block Ferguson. I'm gonna go Forte over the middle. That's interesting. I really don't know how Forte is that open right there. Wow, I'm so mad at myself for that interception on that Randy Moss because this is such a good game and I could really use all that back. 1st and 10. Ooh, he is grossly out of position for Matt Forte. That was the worst spin animation I could have got. That sucks. Easy throw. He switches off. This guy's the switch off demon. He's scared to make the tackle. But that's okay. I still think there's a few really good plays we can make here. Starting with Terrence Ferguson, who drops another football. Oh my God, Terrence Ferguson. Dude, I felt so good about that pickup, and now he's looking like a bum. Straight up. I'm going to call a bunch of audibles, and I'm just going to run inside zone. This might have been my best play all day. What the fuck? Oh my God, Matt Forte got it anyway. Or he didn't. Or he did. Do I have the ball or not? Oh, what? Dude, someone just walked through untouched. GG's. GG's to my opponent. That was a banger game, but that's a loss. Damn, Terrence Ferguson. Sorry, guys. I actually have to go, so the timing is perfect. Also, if you're a rule stickler, I'm supposed to win with the team to double the coin count. But that's a myth perpetuated by the government, and we don't believe in things like that. Fraud is going to go now. That was a banger game, though. Shout out to my opponent. Maybe I should have audibled. I think his gamer tag might be correct. Terrence Ferguson, you're on my shit list. Matt Forte, you're on my GOAT list. And that's it. I love you. You're so handsome. Have a spectacular day. Mwah.